everyone, I'm Alana and welcome to my channel. Today, am very excited to finally give you a tour of my Animal Crossing island. I just thought that I would do something fun and lighthearted, but I did want to let you all know that I am still taking donations at the link below. The campaign ends, I believe, on Monday for the Minnesota Freedom Fund. If you can donate, that would be absolutely awesome, but otherwise, enjoy the Animal Crossing. So I thought that I would show you the island during dusk. It is getting a bit late, but, you know, just some soft tones. This is obviously the airport. If we walk just straight up, I'll take you past some of the houses and just go straight to the town square here, because I feel like this is kind of a good starting point. So this is... Oh, hello. I have a koala. His name is Yuko. Oh no. I didn't. I super didn't. I did not eat your shaved ice. Great, love that. Actually, to absolutely no credit of my own, I have, where is it? I go to the map. Sly is technically an alligator, I think, but I call him a crocodile, a kangaroo, and a koala. And then a million stupid mice. But this is what my island looks like. You know, we've been doing some terraforming out here. So yeah, this is the town square area. Apple trees here. These are my local fruit. I let any guest who wants to come by take the apples, just destroy my own flowers while I'm at it. We start off to this side. I just have a cute little kind of outdoor diner area, a little cafe I like to call it, with a nice water fountain where you can, you know, sit down and play your guitar. Beachfront here, I'm gonna take that. Similar thing, you know, surfboard. Just places to chill, you know? And then if we come across, ooh, there's fireflies out, that's new. We come across this bridge. This is, I guess, the area that's like the lead up to my museum, which naturally is up here. Lots of bamboo and imperial decorating out here. I really love this area, honestly. It is like jam-packed with nice designs and stuff that I like. I like the fact that it is both cohesive and not cohesive, and that it's not entirely bamboo. This little area, I love this. It's like a little place to, you know, sit down and have some snacks, and then if you want to follow this red carpet, custom design, very complicated to make. Just put a bunch of red tiles down. You know, you can come over here and you can press this bell. Gong, rather. You do you. And then if we head up the back here, you know, just got this spooky guest waiting for you. Just hanging out, being spooky. Little Easter egg of the island. So we're gonna come back down. So if we're back in the cafe here, I'm gonna take you guys this way. This area is sort of a shout out to home for me. I'm slouching so bad right now. Did I get sunburnt today? Oh my god, I did. Damn. White people shit. For anyone who doesn't know, I was born in a place called Cairns in Australia, which has a thing called the Esplanade, the Cairns Esplanade. Not that Cairns owns Esplanades. But it's basically like a really eclectic stretch, or at least it was when I was a kid, of markets. And that's kind of what I made this look like. It's just a bunch of stuff on the beach that looks really messy, like very intentionally looks really messy. It just kind of made me feel like home, my little market area. Just a little ode to Australia. If the kangaroos and that camel and the koala and the crocodile weren't enough. So then the little beachfront bit here. I don't feel like any of this beach stuff is particularly impressive, but you know, you got a little radio there and a book, and coconuts and a little lighthouse. All very cute. So now I'll show you guys the houses, I suppose. This is just kind of like a little mini park, a kind of reading area for the people who live here. So if we circle back around, you know, this is back where the airport is. And I tried to just make the fences around each house, or the design around each house, kind of match the house. Like, I love this, that it's, you know, a blue fence with a wooden bird cage, and a blue and brown wood house with a little wooden, what is that called? Clothesline on the side. This one, stone, a bit zen, you know, just hanging out in your backyard you can't get to, where you have a bird pond and a time sand thing. What are words? I like this one too. Nice. Same on the other side. Houses. Just hanging out, being houses. These are less elaborately designed than the ones on the other side, obviously. You know, ping pong table or whatever. There's another beach, obviously, at the front here. A little place where you can sit if you would like. Oh, you could also sit here if you would like. Many options. I never see my villagers sitting in any of these things. Loaded. I love that sandcastle, though. This is my gym, my beachfront gym. Got all the basics, really. Hoping I don't get more gym stuff, because I sure as hell don't have anywhere to put it. But, you know, you got your little diffuser here for everyone who's smelling bad, and your protein shakes and stuff. It is what it is. We about it. Just the smallest game of soccer/football ever. If you walk up here, this is my kind of kids play area. Just a big playground where the non-existent children, because I don't have any in this town, can hang out. I keep my money trees here in between the houses, like a little communal money tree garden. And then, again, just for reference, town square's right here. This is my Nook's Cranny that I've just expanded on either side to look like they have like a sort of outdoor area with some extra stuff and a little place where you can have a coffee, because that I think was kind of inspired by my favorite coffee shop in San Francisco, which is also a bookshop and like a store and has this cute outdoor area. Like that's probably exactly what I mimicked. Shout out to Crossroads. If we keep walking this way, my Able Sisters, again, I just try to expand everything kind of on both sides. Across the bridge, if we go, let's go up first. This is my sort of European area, as I am wont to call it. Oh, free stone, that's exciting. But just like a sort of Dutch maybe, you know, Holland vibes, I don't know. But I did kind of design this whole island like a theme park where it's very much split into sections. Like this is clearly a section designed for things that look like this, a lot of brick and a lot of wood. It's very like segmented in that way. Right here, before we go any further, it's just supposed to be like a little stop. You sit down, you could do some homework, you could use some utensils, you do you. Down here is one of the only parts I haven't completely finished that I didn't want to keep waiting for to show you guys. Is what I'm sort of calling a Botanical Gardens. I've got on my flowers that I bred the colors like split up into different sections, obviously fading into each other kind of. So like if you come around this way, these are all purple. They don't look as purple when it's nighttime, but they are. And then yellow, and keep coming down here. It's just a nice little garden to walk through, I think, with a little nice garden path. This is the area that I need more blue flowers before I will feel like this is completed, but we're getting there. And then this is my campground, again, because I can't just have something be a certain way, I have to expand it. So you've got, you know, little porta potties back there, place where people come and hang out and eat. There's like a little wash area here. There's one cot there if anyone wants, you know, take a cute nap. This is the campgrounds, the actual like in-game campgrounds. Little fire, you know how it be. They seriously like upped the quality on the weeds recently, and I do leave weeds in this area specifically. I just try to take it off the paths, but I kind of like that it looks a bit overgrown. I think that's suits the vibe. Beach here, not terribly exciting. Just some more beach stuff. I think I might add some more towels too, and that's the thing that I should make effort to do. But yeah, just, you know, beachy things happening. So many options, you know, in Quarantini, as my island is called. Oh, I should get that. I don't want to do it. Do the tour, Alana. So, let's go this way first. I built this red carpet by hand, which is why it's sort of bad. I'm not a pixel artist. I did my best in a lot of ways here. So this is my red carpet, but what does it lead to? Anyone who watched my stream will know. It leads to a Pokemon Stadium. I also built this by hand. There is the stream of me building this and going insane because I was kind of tipsy trying to make these look as circular as possible is still available on my channel. But yeah, this is, you know, you'd have your little host here if he would fit. Doesn't, you know, it's not real, so who cares? You know, to commentate your Pokemon match where you would stand here and you would, you know, throw your Pokemon in that. Is where you'd have the concession. You got a little jukebox there and a camera that's just surveying all the action. And then, you know, a toilet and then an outhouse out here. This part I really put some thought into because this was my last staircase and I was like, is this what I want to use it on? But I got my waterfall backdrop there, and in theory, this is what you would win if you were to win the theoretical Pokemon match that doesn't exist. Come down here. This is sort of like a bit of a space filler, really. I wish I had a bit more grass to have made this a little bit wider here. And yeah, I've intentionally not grown this tree, but this is supposed to be a Zen Garden. The sand here was a custom design. I did not make it. That's one that I got from Reddit. Yeah, just a little, you know, Zen pond and Zen garden, and got some stuff, you know, just that I felt suited the area. This is also just kind of random stone stuff that I felt suited this area. This is my power farm. Gotta power the island somehow, ladies and gentlemen, with another lighthouse out here. Okay, back here. We come up. To the left is my little outdoor diner. I think it's cute. I kind of tried to make it a bit eclectic, so that it really looks like it was kind of made by someone who pieced it together and it was homey or whatever. Like the couches up there don't necessarily match, but that, you know, they try to match the lampshades to the couch. So diner with, you know, some games, and then there's a piano and a guitar back here. I think it's cute, just a little outdoor diner, it's whatever. And then up here is my graveyard, entirely black flowers. This one saber tooth, because I felt like it just looked cool peeping out from behind the tree there. Not that many graves, that's something I could probably do with some more of, frankly, but there are some. A little spooky cafe with no coffee, with just spooky dolls. So that's the graveyard. And then it's time to take you to my home and up to the French gardens. Hedges everywhere. This is where I would put the statue of David if I had one. Probably instead of that stupid terrarium there. Yeah, this is designed to literally look like a French garden. Lots of hedges and just like, they're all white flowers out here except for the blue bushes. Another apple tree, because that's my local tree. Places to sit, just kind of hang out by the well. Should probably get rid of that flower, that's not meant to be there. This is just a convenient stepping stone to jump across to the museum area, really. Nothing major. And then, if you come up here, this is sort of the pool area that leads to my house. Places to sit and have a cute little picnic. You know how it is with all your friends. Just a nice place to sunbathe or whatever. Over this side is my little outdoor restaurant. This, like, for sure feels like the backyard that I had as a kid, where it was like this color brick and a little outdoor pizza oven. Even these kind of chairs, and just lots of plants in pots. Like, I've just like made some of this nostalgic for whatever reason. Maybe I miss home. And then up here is where my house actually is, which I'm not proud of, because like clearly I left the stupid thing on the door. Oh, that's right, stupid wreath from Easter. I'm gonna change the color of that as soon as I can. I only just got the ability to expand it, and I owe 700,000 bells for it, so it's whatever, we'll figure it out, don't worry about it. But I like this little area, and this is kind of an area where you'd sit outside and write and stargaze, if you would like to do that. Coming back here, this is the start of my orchid. I designed this little bit so that it kind of looks like a winery, is sort of what I picture. But yeah, I have my rows of, there are like 2 things I should dig up around here, of different kinds of fruit trees, cute places to sit everywhere, more rows of fruit trees. This little bit is here because that's where Red comes. I was originally going to have a staircase leading down to Red, but it goes down to more grass and then goes down to stone, and you can't put staircases on stone. So that staircase went to the Pokemon Stadium instead. Once you've gone through the orchids, I call this the lake. I feel like this is just like, I picture people hanging out and going for a swim, you know? Again, it's absolutely like a place I used to go to when I grew up. It's a place called Lake Placid in Cairns. I didn't realize the psychology behind what I've done to this island before I made this video, and I had to explain what I've done to this island. I need therapy. This is just where I grow the very particular kinds of flowers that I want. Oh! Hey, little bitch. Wait, is he gonna attack me? I don't know how to do this, really. Like, oh my gosh, yes! Oh, well, I guess I'm swapping something. Yeah, so I'm trying to grow black here because I need more of those for the graveyard. I'm trying to go blue here, black for those 2. Still haven't made that work. I hope I'm right on that. Black for those 2. So, yeah, just trying to grow some flowers. And I think that's the whole island. I think that's it. it's very full. Like I said, it's very, very structured. I let all my fruit grow for a few days and my money trees and stuff for the purposes of making this video to make it look complete. But really the only other things that I want that I don't have so far are, yeah, more statue-like things for this area. I would like different animals. That would be great. I would love some dogs or some wolves or something rather than all these stupid mice. But that's pretty much it. I'm proud of it, and I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. This is Quarantini, very specifically called that because I don't feel like I will touch this game very much outside of seasonal events, outside of isolation. So thank you for watching.